Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sewing with Toyin. Today quickly we're going to be making a sleeve block. This sleeve block we're going to make today is what we use to make other sleeve patterns. So this is the sleeve pattern, the main one. From this you can make other sleeves, okay? But basically you have to get the basics correct. So the first thing we're going to be doing, these are our measurements here, okay? The first thing is our round armhole. That's around the armhole of the dress, okay? It's 21 inches. We have our round bicep, okay, 16, round elbow 12, round the cuff, that's the hem, 7, the short sleeve length is 9, long one is 23. Okay, so let's just go ahead and draft it. It's very easy, very easy to do. First thing first, we're going to get our starting point, and our starting point is always a line. You always have a line where you start from. After this, we'll come down by 5 inches, okay? We'll come down by 5 inches, and this is a standard measurement. From the starting point, we come down by 5 inches. It's a standard measurement. I will draw a straight line. This is our bicep line. This is our bicep line. Then the next line after the bicep is the elbow, okay? The elbow line for this one is about 13, 12, 13, 13. So we'll come down and measure 13. I'll draw the straight line. The next thing, we draw the full length. We're first going to be making a long sleeve one. We draw the full length, and the full length here is 23 inches. Then we have 1 inch for folding allowance, but you don't need to do that. When you put it on your fabric, you can do that. Please remember, that this is on fold. It's double, okay? It's on fold. There's a fold here. So if you're putting it on your fabric, if you're putting your pattern paper, always fold it into 2, okay? This is on fold here. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is we're going to be taking our measurements. Remember what I said, our round bicep is 16. Our round bicep is 16. So on this bicep line here, I'm just going to use B to note. On the bicep line here, we're going to be measuring our bicep divided into 2, okay, because there's a left side and there's a right side. Bicep divided into 2, that is 8, plus 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches gives us 9.5. Okay, we'll mark this line here. On the round elbow, this is the elbow line here. On the round elbow, we're going to be doing 12 divided by 2. Okay, 12 divided by 2 is 6, okay, plus 1 inch, okay, that's 7. On the cuff here, we're going to be doing 7 divided by 2. All the figures here we're going to divide by 2. That's 3.5 plus 1 inch. That is 4.5. Okay. So now that we've marked out our measurements, we're now going to be coming to this starting point here. On this starting point here, we're going to be going in by 5 inches. This is a standard. We'll go in by 5 inches. We'll take our mark here. On this 5 inches here, you come down, okay, you measure the half point between the starting line and the bicep, and that is 2.5 inches here at this mark here. Good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect this point to this point. I hope we can get it. I hope we understand. It's very easy. So the first thing we'll do, we'll connect this point to this point. That's the line, the point on the bicep line where we calculated. Okay. Then we're going to be connecting this point to this point. That's the starting point here. I hope we understand. The next thing we're going to do now is connect this point to this point, all these points from the bicep to the elbow and to the cuff or the hem. So I'll use my straight ruler to do that. Give it and allow us to just go down straight like that. So this is as easy as ABC. I hope we understand. The only thing we're going to be adding here is you can add your 1 inch when you're putting it on your fabric. You add your 1 inch cutting and sewing allowance along this place. So one thing you need to understand is that you will now calculate here, because this is the part that we're going to join to the round armhole. Our round armhole says it is 21 inches. So we'll go 21 inches divided by 2. We'll come here and measure it. What is 21 inches divided by 2? We have it there, 10.5. So we see from between 10.5 and 11, we still have half an inch there, okay, for cutting and for the joining allowance. So you can see that we have just enough here. So I hope we understand this tutorial. I'm going to cut it out. When I cut it out, at this point here, we're going to be coming in by 1 inch, okay, to be able to cut out the front. So there we go. There we go. This is our sleeve. To be able to get the short sleeve, remember I said our short length is 9 inches. We'll just come here, okay, come to this part here and measure out your 9 inches. So that means that after your bicep, you'll be measuring out the short sleeve of what you want. So you just come here and measure out your 9 inches and we draw our straight line. Let me use another marker for this. And draw out our, so this place here is the short sleeve, okay? And there we go. It's as easy as that. So if you've enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up, put on your notification bell, drop your comments, subscribe, share this video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.